Greetings, welcome back my beta friends, Ben Pearson the Roadster Tracker, and I did a little bit of looking around and let's see here. We have rubber that's a little bit low. Graphite low was one of my notes. I think that's, yeah, going into here. So we're not getting a whole lot of graphite into here, which means we're not getting enough bars. It's not a ton that we can really do about that. I mean, we've eaten through our backlog. We could... We could source through our other side, maybe. There was some problem that I had fixed, and I can't remember what it was. I sped up one of the belts, I think. Rubber is kind of low. Let's see what we can do to improve that. Well, let's just increase the number of machines here by a couple. Okay. That should help with that. Then the fact that rubber is actually making it all the way... What did I do here? Oh! I upgraded this to blue to help a little bit. That's right, this is all yellow belt, but it seems evident that we're using it quite quickly, so figured why not give it a little bit better of a chance. Yeah, I think we might want to steal some from our dedicated graphite. Well, hang on. Why is this graphite low? It's low because carbon monoxide low. Why is carbon monoxide low? It is low because we're using every little drop of it. Alright. This side is low because there's no methane. There's no methane because... why? Wait a sec. Oh. So this is purely for waste methane. But we could produce more. Let's go do something with that. Okay. See, rubber is backing up again. Good. Yeah. We also have the graphite here. We could bring this over, but nah. Let's just let this continue to do its little trickle. Okay. So what we're gonna do is if we could probably pump up this tank more. This was just for kind of exhaust. That's 25k, and what does this one say? 25k. So this is just trying to get rid of excess. If we have any, though. Hmm. Okay, how could we get this? I mean, obviously, this can be like 45. And then this will start pumping. Why is this not pumping? It is pumping, but it's an off by 1 error. Oh dear. Well, that is an embarrassing problem. No wonder we've been producing so little recently. Jeez. Okay. Now our graphite production should be looking real good. But let's upgrade this. So that way we can get the full speed of everything. Good. Graphite solved. Okay. Next problem, we have too much sand, which will actually be somewhat improved. But we can take a look and just notice that our sand is piling up. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna increase the size of this buffer. Actually, pretty dramatically. We're gonna put a large tank here because we ran out of this sand, as you may recall. I don't want to run out of this again. Okay. So sand consumption should be up a fair bit, actually. All right. Yeah, this is much improved already. And then the sand... Are we prioritizing one side versus the other? No, we're just trying to get through them equally fine. Problem is we have too much gravel, and the too much gravel is causing some various issues. And yeah, but now it's starting to empty out. Okay. Now the next thing, we have some waste products that we need to dispose of. All right. Oh, that's just mineral dust. Let's just take a quick peek at these. So inserter ones. Way too many power switches. We have some cement. Small assembler ones. A lot of iron ore. And I'm pretty sure we also have furnace ones. So assembler ones and furnace ones are a problem. So if we go look at this, well, we notice that pipes are coming along now, which is very good to see. The pipes are not coming on fast enough, so let's get this upgraded. Okay. The inserters are being produced quite fast. We need to make sure that something can suck those in. So let's see, what uses the inserters? I mean, the big thing that uses inserters is these guys, right? So why don't we put a chest here? So let's see, the drop-off's gonna be there and the pickup's gonna be here. Yeah, that'll be a good request. Help to get rid of a few extra motors. Yeah, it'll be okay. What's next? We also wanted to know why we're not getting more buildings. These guys are low. So let's go ahead and request for... There's not that many furnaces. Why do we have so few furnaces? Interesting. This guy could make more if, let's see, drop off is gonna be to this way. Wait, drop off is there. Pickup is here. Okay. That helps with that some. Good. Belts are filling up. Let's see what else we got. Small chest ones are fine. Small assemblers are fine. I thought those were low for some reason. Chimneys. Interesting. So I'm actually kind of surprised that we need those. The furnaces come from this direction. Here's the machine that makes furnaces. Do we just need another one of these? Probably. How do we get this to have another machine? What if we just did a... Let's do a little beaconage. It wouldn't be bad to get all of this stuff under beacon power. Okay. By the way, how is our okay, we don't have a huge supply of speed beacons. It's mostly missing. I mean, we could trace this through. Well, let's trace this through. We have lots of red wire, lots of green wire. We're missing glass. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. So we're just gonna clean those off real quick, just to help prevent any future problems. But it should be fine. Yeah, we just don't have any glass, and can we... Well, why is that? We're missing... an ingredient, which is our silica. And we do know we don't really need this anymore. Really? Okay. You know, I guarantee you we don't need this. We probably don't need this either. Good. So too much rutile ultimately is causing us to not have more glass. Okay. Obviously... we need more sodium, which means, okay, there's too much chlorine there. We can go fix that problem real quick. Wish we could fix it in a more permanent fashion, but alas, we cannot. So we're gonna spend the first maybe half of this episode debugging these issues, and then we're gonna work on science, because I really want to work on the new science, like really, really badly. But we did need some new assemblers and a few things like that we have been lacking pretty severely. We've stressed our network quite a bit, actually. Oof. So we need to go find a chlorine pipe. Lots of trains jamming. Who would have thought that sensors would be the reason why we're having issues? Okay, let's dump this. So that should start to produce sodium immediately. And we see that. Good. Brine is at a reasonable capacity. Wastewater is continuing to be low. Good. I think a lot of that's because we're throwing away brine. Sludge is low. Wait, 23, that's it? No. What? Wait, hang on. The sludge train does not have the right orders. I bet you. Yep, this actually should be 80. Okay. So we're only gonna go if one of them is full and we've waited at least 15 seconds. All right. That's much, much, much better. So our sludge transportation should be quicker. Now, how empty are we actually getting? We need to go consolidate that, and we can get rid of some of our massive sludge farms. Okay. Nope, we don't want to go that direction. Sure, we'll top. Yeah, this is actually gonna take us. Nope. We don't want to go that way. Okay. Okay. Let's clear up a few of these rocks just because they're annoying me. Alright, so how do we improve the sludge pumpiness? Well, so let's get rid of, well, we're gonna move this tank. Don't know where we're gonna move it yet, but we'll get there. We're gonna see if we can dry. I do want to have one or two backup tanks, but not this kind of craziness. There we go. Well, so we're not just pumping that much. Let's add a few more pump points. Okay. There we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Look at this. This is good. Wait, how are we pumping 5,000? Oh, it's a circular. Daggum. We gotta stop doing that. Okay, let's try. This is okay. At least it's accurate now. And they are emptying out. Good. So I'm gonna pump a couple into here. Okay. so many sludge farms. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Okay. 400. Let's just go ahead and speed that up. Okay, that's better and a lot faster, but we still need to drain some of these. So let's see. Let's take these two out. And we'll get them back in soon. Okay. Goal is to actually empty out some of these guys. It's probably a lot of back and forth with so many big giant tanks that doesn't help. It's probably killing the FPS too. I expect we will actually hit total empty on these guys. That's my hope. Honestly, there's so little we could probably... I mean, there's negligible sludge in there. There's only 27k in the entire thing. And 22 of that is in, 23 is in here. So we go get this dry. I expect we're gonna see there's basically nothing in the system. Yeah, I mean, is it worth all of this work just to save a little bit of sludge? And I don't know that it is. So I'm gonna delete this. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. It is done. We deleted all of this. We're gonna clear all of this garbage away. We're going to replace it with no more than, we'll put these 2 tanks. It will be good to have a little bit of extra capacity here as backups. We do actually have some here, don't we? Yeah. So we're going to hook this up. Okay. And then we have these 2, which will be our only backups. How much do we have in the network now? 33k, good. And there's basically negligible wastewater. Okay, let's go see what we can do to improve our flow over here. We're getting these systems less finicky in general, which is good. There are ways around, well, seawater filtration. We have no wastewater. That's good. These guys are... Why are you full? There's maybe too much chlorine in the system. Maybe. Well, we can dump out this tank. So much better on our graphite. And graphite is starting to back up. So I don't know that we really want to dump all of our chlorine. How's the hydrochloric? It's good. All right. Okay. Now, let's go back and finish up our operations. It's interesting we're throwing away saline. This is so much better than where we used to be. Good. We've got lots of backed up. We've got this stuff sent on faster belts. Got our lubricant is flowing again. Everything is looking much better. The gravel is being thrown away adequately. The stone is doing okay. We have lots of stone rock backed up, which is fine. Still tons of stone in here. Good. I think this is just fine. All right. Let's just real quick check here. And we see stuff is flowing. These guys are crushing it. We have no need for bars at the moment. And it looks like all of the tanks and whatnot are good there. What about over here? We're not storing any sodium, but we are sending a bunch, which is good. Eventually, I think we're going to hit a problem because we do occasionally need sodium at other spots. We are processing some iron, and is it being converted to bars? We have no need to load in bars right now. I mean, this is, with the belt production stuff that we have set in place, we're going to have a huge increase there. So let's go... Wait a sec. Come here. How did you get back there, building train? "29 medium assemblers is all. But you were supposed to wait until your cargo was totally full here." Oh. Whoops. Okay, last thing we're gonna do, let's see if there's anything we can do to improve our assemblers. Why is this... red? So there's no small furnaces which come along that line. Yeah, We need to build more small furnaces. What's the ingredients for small furnaces? Stone brick, iron plate, iron wire. So let's start by this. Let's just reroute this real quick. Okay. And then we can put this guy here. Although that's not really gonna work. Brick. What about right here? Okay. No, let's do this right. Let's do this right. So we do take these guys down. We have this here. The lubricant, honestly, let's route this above. We're gonna clear out a little bit more space here. Okay. So then let's get this guy moved. Let's put it maybe here. Okay. So we've got the brick, we've got these. Let's actually bring those out. Well, okay, so what we're gonna do, so we're gonna put in a splitter here. We're gonna do a splitter here. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do down here. And then we'll go across here. I don't need blue belt for this. So, kind of out of space is the problem. We actually need a fair bit more space. So this is just an empty box. We can clear this out. In fact, we can move this over here. Don't really care where my gravel ends up. Then do what? Let's keep going. Yeah, perfect. So we'll do this. Really, we just need a couple more machines for furnaces. So what this is gonna do, we're gonna come down here. Let's jump this. Okay. So then we'll come down here. There we go. And then I'm okay with this. All right. I think we've got this. So all we need to do is... We'll get that figured out in a scooch. You're building furnaces. We'll figure this out in a scooch. Actually, no. Hang on. Let's deconstruct these. And then we're going to move this right here. And then we're going to put this here. Dump those. And we have our furnaces. Yay, furnaces! Just want to make sure we get these on the right side of the belt. It is on the bottom, so that's going to be quite easy. Right there. Perfect. Look at this! So that will solve the furnace problem, and I think I've already spent more on this than I wanted to, but that's okay. This needed to be done. Underground pipes are not really happening. Where do you get your underground pipes? From here. Okay. I mean, we can just start importing all of the belts. Man, that's gonna be a monster change. But it might be well worth it. So you are just doing mini pumps that go on the bus. Let's switch this out to here. So you're gonna feed into there, feed out of here, feed that, and then we're gonna deconstruct all this stuff. And let's do another pipe maker. So... Okay, let's do this, and we're gonna do a Shift L to make it long. And then we'll feed this in there, and then you are gonna go out here. So you're gonna pick up from there, and you're gonna drop off there, and your offset is gonna be there. Good. Just want to make sure these guys are both going at full speed, and I think they are. So we'll have doubled our ability to make these guys. And then let's just give you some for good luck. So that's going to improve a lot of things, actually. Not the least of which is our ability to make these guys. Which I think are actually a critical component that's missing now that I think about it. In our building production. Okay. Well... Let's go ahead and dump everything that we've got into this. Everything we can. Because we need to make sure that goes fast. And we'll also dump the partial stack in here. Okay. Then let's go find our upgraded buildings. Just looking to see where they seem to be going. Here we go. So you require smaller assembler 2. Smaller assembler 2s do require the splitters. Alright then. So let's give them everything we've got. So that'll make more of those. Yeah, and you're missing those, so yep. The medium assemblers are doing just fine. Alright. I think we've got it now. So we should have at least doubled our ability to build new buildings, plus added a whole bunch of temporary capacity. Last thing, can we... I mean, this is already beaconed. It's actually 2 beacons on both of those already. I don't think we're easily gonna snag in a third. But we do have at least a temporary backlog, so yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And we have 50 medium assemblers, good. Oh, you're giving us lots in belt. Yeah, that's so very kind of them. I mean, I guess we got a lot in our inventory, so that's fine. Okay, let's go visit the building train. Okay, eat up the old bots. They're very tasty. All right, so let's go ahead and go. So I'm gonna go ore now, which is gonna take us to here. Choo choo. The only purpose of those lights is to make sure that we can see something. Some progress. Okay, looks like the root tile is done and the glass is still not really being produced. Oh dear. That's bad. Why is there such a train jam? I mean, it's fair. The extra light will help a little bit. It will clear it this time. That intersection, though, is definitely problematic, to say the least. I think we don't have enough blue belt, because I think our building train is requesting it all. So the bots don't have anything. We need to... Whoops. Whee! This should take us to where we want to go. All we need to do is make a quick pit stop here, just to get glass production going. We are using a lot of blue belt, I guess. That is fair. Okay. As soon as I see my bots jump forward, then we'll know we're done. There we go. This is so ridiculous. There's gotta be a better way to do this. There is, I'm sure, actually. But the important thing is both these bars are being produced as well as our glass. We do take the glass off, so let's go ahead and upgrade these belts. Let's go up to there. Okay. This is all belt 3. This goes to hard glass box. Okay. Well, it does slow down once it gets there. So the hard glass has also not been happening, which is another critical ingredient for a lot of things like fiberglass. That probably would have been a good train to hop on. This one... probably not so much. I mean, it took us a little ways. Okay, this one will get us most of the way there. At least to the foot of the stair. Well, maybe not that close. It's still not bad. Okay. Wait. Oh, it's ore. Yeah, okay, fair. It's a waste product removal. We do have full sulfuric acid, though. That's really good to see. So this intersection is still not great. And it's this piece of it that's problematic. So let's... We could just make this one unit further. Okay. This is gonna kill some trains. Okay. Good. Looks like the base spots are gonna be at it. You're fine. It's probably not good. I think we need this intersection sooner than later. Okay. So we can put this there. We still can't subdivide. We can do there, which is good. Yeah. We're gonna say you're not clear until you're all the way through here. Not clear until you're through that. I think this is good. It's hard to tell for sure. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit better of a design. And hopefully it will keep the trains in bay, and they do seem to be flowing at least. Okay. I'm guessing we have too much stone or sand. Probably sand. Okay, sand, and that's fine. Look at this all back up. Our sand waste disposal train needs to have a little bit of room. We have not yet produced any blue belts. Well, we're gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. Blue undergrounds. So let's go here. Allow the sand disposal to work. Or pretend to work and not actually work. Maybe it will drop off some sand though, because it has been a little while and we're consuming more sand than we used to because we've got the glass production going and the hard glass production going. Okay, so why... Oh, is that all? Okay. And get these last two guys. Good. Now these guys are manufacturing. They should be pretty good and solid, I'm hoping. You know, these guys are kind of expensive. We should productivity these. I mean, we have a huge factory. We do need some productivity modules. Alright. Let's see if there happens to be any speed modules in here, and then we'll go visit the factory. I think... Nope, no speed modules. This guy... Belt blue pickup. So... Belt blue drop off. Base belt blue drop off. Okay. So that's a random station. Let's type belt blue pickup, belt blue drop off. So inventory full and then empty. I'm gonna go ahead and go to base blue drop off. We're gonna hold it there so I can go steal a few productivity modules, and I'm gonna stick the productivity in those blue undergrounds because those are kind of expensive. All of the undergrounds are pretty expensive, to be honest. So we'll stick it in all of them, starting with the blue because those of course are the most expensive. Manual. Okay. Look at this. We have so many productivity modules. It's quite frankly insane. Okay. We do need to add a fuel station somewhere up high. And that one's going to be interesting because we will not have the ability to easily load in our empties. We probably need to do a canister system, an empty canister system. Maybe we'll even make them here. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I already got that all figured out. Wow. I'm on top of things, man. Okay. Let's go get our productivity applied. And then that's gonna be our last thing. I can't believe we have this giant base. We should have plenty for red, so I'm gonna do all the undergrounds. I think I'll do these guys as well. Those are, well, they're not that expensive, but we'll do these guys. Blue belt is fiberglass and ceramic bearings. We'll put some towards the beginning here. No, that's all we got. All right. So I'm actually going to take them out of here and here. The last few, and we're going to start from the beginning, because the beginning ones in a setup like this tend to be the ones that are the most heavily utilized. Well, all the ones that are green, actually. Okay. Good. I think this is pretty decent. So obviously, you know, there are some things that we could do to improve if we wanted to. But we do have 8 whole machines that are boxed, and they are taking in the orders, and we could probably add more, and they will no doubt be running full time. I do feel like we should store some of these spare capacity. Let's go ahead and just take that. You know, if there's spare, whoops, daisies. If there's spares, let's just take them. And then all we're gonna do with these is we're going to ship them directly to the base, and we're going to unbox them, and they're going to be the source of future things. Whoops. Okay, phooey. Let's just do this. Okay, so we're gonna have to change the marching orders a fair bit. Whoopsie-daisies. Okay. Okay, let's get all this pasted in. I'm actually going to just take everything, put everything back in. Good. So we're going to change your orders. You're going to be full cargo, or actually it's not going to be full cargo, because I don't ever want to go based off of the blues. I just want to go based off of the undergrounds. So item count, of the blue undergrounds equals 0. And then it's going to be the same thing. Item count of these guys, this is equal to 0, and this is going to be equal to 2,500. Okay. These guys are all correctly going at full speed. So we could probably put some speed beacons, and probably should, to be honest. We could definitely speed beacon the red undergrounds. They aren't in that much dire need. We could probably put the gravel and the red here on the same belt. Anywho, this is good enough for now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions, comments you guys have. Next time, I promise, we're doing the next science. That's going to be the first thing. We will see you then. That'll be most exciting. Bye-bye.